It is your special quality now that you can really get rid of your fear completely. What is there to be afraid of wife or afraid of husband? What can he do to you? At the most, he'll kill you. So what? You are going to die in any way. So the fear of death is another nonsense. People have, first time when I started my work, everywhere, they asked me, what about death? I said, but just now you are living, why are you asking what about death? So many people ask me question, what about our death? But why do you want to know about it? I'll tell you what about today, just now. So this is another mad idea that we should know about our death, what's going to happen, and whatever happens. Once you are dead, you are finished. You don't have to do anything after that. So what's the use of knowing when you will die, what will happen to you? Whatever has to happen will happen. We never ask that when I sleep, what will happen to me, do we? And this is a permanent sleep, and we worry so much about it that we should know what will happen after death. One has to die at the time whenever it has to die. Because whatever is born has to be dead. But you do know that you have got eternal life. You can never die. Death is not this body disappearing. Death is where you are absolutely without any control of your soul live. Once you are a realized soul, you have all the control, all the powers to take your soul wherever you feel like. To be born if you like, if you don't want, you will not be born. To be born with the people, in the families, in the communities, wherever you like. There are many great souls I know that have taken birth daringly into societies which are very much, I should say, deteriorating and are in danger of getting destroyed because of stupidity they do. So this happening, that we are afraid of death, is absolutely absurd for Sajois. What is there to think even about your death? There is nothing like death for you because you have got eternal life. It's not that you continue with the same body, you may go on changing your dress, but you are living, you are aware, and you know, even if this body is not there, you will be there all the time available for Sahaja Yoga, for anything that is to be done in the name of reality. So you must know your position as eternal being. What is your work? What is your ideal? What you have to do? So one has to get rid of this idea of death because death doesn't exist for you. It's finished. Moreover, all such people who are afraid of their death go on having insurances, this, that, all headaches, you see. And ultimately, what happens? All these worldly things, you leave here and you depart. There is, I don't think anybody could carry even a little dust with that soul which is departing. But in your case, when you people are no more on this earth, so-called, then you don't carry all these material things because you have already given up. You have no interest in them. You are not materialistic. So your spirit is free, and when you die, what happens to you is a very simple thing, that you feel very liberated, absolutely. And then you feel your freedom completely, and you can decide what you want to do. It's all under your own guidance, your own desire. Everything works out. You don't feel that you have come out of your body. And this is what should tell you that there should be no fear of death, but on the contrary, it should be welcomed. Because you will feel much more liberated, much more at ease. You don't have other problems that you have to, in any case, carry on in this world. So, because of this body, now see, I have to take some medicines, I have to take vitamins, I don't have to take anything. Don't need anything. This body is finished is a very good idea. It's so troublesome it is, you see. All the time, despite the fact you may say that, oh, I don't care for this body and all that, but this body won't leave you. This is the most sticky thing we have is our body. So to forget about death should be the easiest thing for you. What gives me the greatest enjoyment is to see how you love each other, care for each other, joke with each other, and dance with each other. This is the greatest thing that I enjoy. I don't want to get rid of this idea of mine, despite the fact so many times I find it's hard to believe how could Sahajogis behave like this and try to create rifts and distances between the people who are realized souls. Because realized souls anywhere in the world, if you see them, they respect each other. Not only respect, cared, and never talked ill of another realized soul. Never. My only blessings to you is that you grow in it and grow in it and become greater and greater people. Never thinking that you are greater than others. Never thinking that you are special than others. This will definitely soothe you down completely. Somebody might have hurt you somewhere. Doesn't matter. Somebody must have scolded you. Doesn't matter. What is your capacity is to love another person and to be affectionate and kind. I am really amazed how these 25 years have passed with all kinds of stupid problems and nice things and such a mixture. And all those things have never disturbed me. I was never disturbed. I used to act sometimes that I'm angry, or sometimes I used to say things which I should not have normally said because it was needed to be said. But on the whole, like sitting in a very big ship, we can say, we all are elevated into the realm of divine love. And this is what one has to enjoy. One person, if he has that love and compassion and that pure love, then that person can emit it to others. And the report of this compassion is extremely beautiful, which cannot be described in words. Like yesterday I couldn't speak. In what words I could put my feelings? I thought there are no words yet created on this earth to express my deep feeling that how you people have taken Sahaja Yoga so well and have understood it. May God bless you.